John Proxy, welcome to the Proxy. I'm having to control Foundation adventure. I killed Marshall, most of the way, then she sort of gave up and just stood on a ledge for a while. But most of the way.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Well about that. Because this is an unmapped area, I don't know the way out. Yay! Is this the way I came in? Is this where I was like? I don't know, and there's no way of me knowing. Yay! Maybe it's that way. Doesn't look like it, and there's no way of me knowing. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop that now. Legitimately, game. How do I get out of this room? It was an unmarked room. Of course it was. Yay!
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go.
Oh, I won, I think.
Wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her Bureau together?
But we're not done yet, because we've not done the side bit anyway. So, there is a thing we can do. You know, the jukebox.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Okay then.
Oh, hello, Director.
Now that this nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive. But maybe I'll keep poking around. Just for a little bit.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, Think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any His corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or a group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although I could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it. I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
So, what missions do I have? So I was just making sure it actually just said the one thing. Yeah. Okay. That's not what I went in there for. We have these ID cards I still have to find.
See? I told you we were gonna die down here.
You could have a quick look in the
Panic, Dr. Saba. Keep monitoring
in the warehouse. Yeah. Nice travel. Hopefully we've improved a bit as well. Stop fighting one another. A ragdoll. I think I'm gonna have to do this now because I'm in this location. But I think the jukebox is going to be more interesting for this episode. So I'm going to go there after this fight. I'll go there now. How do I get there? I don't have a mission for it. Got a lot of tokens now? I guess it's executive. Can't quite remember where the jukebox is. But I guess I'll put in all the tokens. I don't know how the token system works. All I know is I struggled the last time I went there. I should probably try Mr. Tomasi. Arguably, I'm better now, but am I? I thought I'd be a little bit stronger. What I'll do next time is I'll wait until the Alan Wake DLC comes out, but I'll try doing like Mr. Tomasi before.
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers check.
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Are you Ash? Is Arish is Ash? Because I wouldn't... That's not out of character for Remedy. I mean, I just thought it was interesting. No, it is Ash. Doesn't make any sense. It would be Re. It says Ash, but it says R-I. I-R Ash. It would still sort of work.
I'll see you later.
Anyway.
You know where I'll be.
Now, there's a quick way to check.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But
He's got a deeper voice, Arish.
Lots of work to do. Let's get to it, okay?
I'll see you later.
Alright, probably a coincidence then. Like, normally I wouldn't say, but, like, I have this horrible habit of thinking a thing, and then it happening, and then going, oh no guys, I totally thought of that, so I'll say my stupid ideas rather than not.
I heard something about him falling into a different dimension.
That sounds like a perfect way.
Lots of work for him back here.
I think there's a pretty easy way to get to the jukebox. I don't remember what it is, but...
I found a couple of relevant files and
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is, you were right.
See you soon.
Director Faden?
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector.
Fuck, whose side is the house on? Alright, we'll keep the teams looking. Postal watch on the old location.
Guys, you couldn't make it easy for me to just find the jukebox. Back this one! Hang on, it's just a place I can go to now, isn't it?
Great Night Springs episode.
Oh, look at the map here. Because it's a part of the Black Rock area? Oh, I just don't remember. And you'd think, hey, let's go to the new place. That'd be a place I could do. Like it's tracking this, and I don't want it to track this, but hey, there's a question mark in collapsed apartment as well. Let's go to that question mark while I consider this problem. Because I think I got it confused. Then I just need to find the jukebox, and I don't know where it is. It's in executive somewhere. It can't be that hard to find. And you'd think I should just do this off screen. I probably should do this off screen. I'm probably going to leave it till Friday and then move back to another game. And then I'll come back to this a little bit before Alan Wake, as I said before. Sorry, my brain is clearly not working. I'm not going to be able to do a bloody jukebox if I can't even do a normal fight. What am I thinking? Brain. I don't even think I need to do that fight. Mold.
Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area. Yeehaw! The movie is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds. The dogs keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us? Or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailmen? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done. There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time. I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. Bike Hard and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time, Movie Den. Brian's Movie Den. Movie Den. Brian.
Well, that was nice. I'm glad I came here. Wish I could bloody see. That is still unmarked. Or is it the morgue? Okay, it's got a question mark on it though, so that's clearly where the thing is. Might be here though. Like, this is clearly something else. How do I get in then? More importantly, where's the bloody jukebox? So this is clearly a different room at this point. John? this come from?
Properly trained. At least I pass. I am very properly trained.
Where did this room come from? Oh. Not sure how I missed this. I'd have found it though. Pain.
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they his shooting movies now?
Oh, I hope so.
After that camera! And step on it!
I'm so glad I found this. Oops. Okay. It's like a... Okay, I've got to get used to that. It's like a rhythm game.
Am I sharing the spotlight with kids? Thought you could lose me, huh? When we have to do things.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be shooting in it. I'm being terrible at this, but like, it's still kind of hilarious. It's the third act villain! Please attack me. Well, that was fun.
Wait, what? We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
Incomplete. Right. I'm very glad we did that. The thing about the badges is they seem like busy work. I mean, I assume the last badges are just in areas I was, but didn't have the abilities to access fully. Don't think there's anywhere else I have not been on the map, sadly. So, we'll see if we can find the jukebox. Which I think is in executive. Like, if I might just check online. But the fact that I found the transit without going online, I was happy with, so.
If it isn't my favorite director.
Round here, it's definitely... I thought I had a teleport point for it, but I think I got the word confused because it looks a bit like the word foundation. What is it again? Formation, yeah. Formation and foundation introduced at the same time. I know they're different words, but like, casually speaking, it's confusing. What? And frustratingly, it would be kind of foolish to jump into the jukebox with only like 8 minutes left on the episode. I could just record more, but...
There's no way this happened by accident. I'm telling you. The board arranged this to whittle down our numbers. To prepare.
When do you think Marshall's coming back? It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother. If you wake up.
That was nice.
You heard the director stop the hiss, right? Sounds like she can really handle things.
Finally, someone had the balls to take the fight to them. It's about time we had someone other than an old man.
Dang it. Odo's in one of these rooms.
I heard Hope was promoted. Head of research.
What? The director's just handing out promotions?
I guess you better go.
I don't know if I've gone in the circle or not. Alright, I'm just gonna give... I'll cut this short because we got a mission done. So there's only so many places it could be.
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector.
Fuck, whose side is the house on? Alright, we'll keep teaming.
Where are the files on parasitic entities?
Hmm. Yeah, I can't find it.
Hope wants a full physical examination of Dylan Faden, specifically looking for any physiological abnormalities.
Abnormality.
Everything's good here, Director.
She wants to rule it out entirely before we move on with our analysis.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to
Aha!
2 fatalities. Legally...
Right, I'm gonna let you go now. I found the jukebox. because I'm a bit worried about what happens when I click that button. But it's we had a Swift platform adventure. We had a Control Foundation adventure. Binge on Proxy. You're now leaving the proximity. Thank you.